Third day of computer programming and numerical methods. So in the previous classes we have discussed about Gauss-Jordan method and Gauss elimination method. So today I will explain the method that is called the Gauss-Seidel method. So this is actually an iterative method. So I will explain the step-by-step procedure for solving this problem. So here the question is like this: solve by Gauss-Seidel method. X minus 2y is equal to minus 3, 2x plus 25y is equal to 15. Okay. So first you have to write the given system is x minus 2y is equal to minus 3. This is equation number 1. Then 2x plus 25y is equal to 15. This is equation number 2. So from the first equation you have to write the value of x. So x is equal to, in the right side this is minus 3. This minus 2y changes to plus 2y. So x is equal to minus 3 plus 2y. This is equation number 3. Then from equation number 2 you have to write the value of y. So y is equal to 1 by 25 into 15 minus 2x. So this is equation number 3 and 4. So first you have to write the value of y. Put the value of y is equal to 0 in this equation. So you will get x is equal to minus 3 plus 2 into 0. So the value of x is equal to minus 3. So this is the first iteration. Now the value of x is equal to minus 3. So substitute this value x is equal to minus 3 in this equation, equation number 4. So y is equal to 1 by 25 into 15 minus 2 into the value of x is equal to minus 3. So you will get the value of y is equal to 0.84. So this is the first iteration. So after first iteration the value of x is equal to minus 3 and y is equal to 0.84. Then second iteration. So now the value of y is equal to 0.84. Substitute the value of y in equation number 3, this equation. Substitute the value of y in equation number 3. So the value of y is equal to 0.84. You will get the value of x is equal to minus 1.32. So now the value of x is equal to minus 1.32. So substitute this value of x is equal to minus 1.32 in equation number 4. So y is equal to 1 by 25 into 15 minus 2 into x. The value of x is equal to minus 1.32. So you will get the value of y is equal to 0.7056. So after a second iteration the value of x is equal to minus 1.32, y is equal to 0.7056. So after first iteration value of x is equal to minus 3. After second iteration the value of x is equal to minus 1.32. So after first iteration value of y is equal to 0.84 and second iteration value of y is equal to 0.7056. Then similarly third iteration. So now the value of x equal minus 1.32, y equal to 0.7056. So first you have to put the value of y in equation number 3. So you already know equation number 3. So you will get the value of x is equal to minus 1.589. So substitute this x value in equation number 4. You will get the value of 0.727. So after the third iteration you will get x equals minus 1.589 and y is equal to 0.727. Then fourth iteration, now the value of y equal to 0.727, substitute this value in equation number 3, you will get x equal to minus 1.546. So substitute this value minus 1.546 in equation number 4, you will get the value of y. So after fourth iteration you will get x equals minus 1.456 and y is equal to 0.724. Then the fifth iteration, the value of y equal 0.724 in equation number 3, you will get the value of x equals minus 1.552. And substitute the value of x equals minus 1.552 in equation number 4, you will get 0.724y. So after fifth iteration x equals minus 1.552 and y equals 0.724. Then the next iteration, substitute the value of y in 3, you will get minus 1.552 and substitute this value minus 1.552 in equation number 4, you will get 0.724. So after sixth iteration you can see that x value is minus 1.552 and y value is 0.724. So check the fifth iteration, what is the value of x? X equals minus 1.552 after sixth iteration x equals minus 1.552. So after fifth iteration y value is 0.724, y value after sixth iteration y value is 0.724. So you can stop at this after this sixth iteration. Okay, so that means the fifth iteration and the sixth iteration values same, so you have to stop this. So finally the value of x equals minus 1.552 and y equals 0.724. So this is the steps involved in Gauss-Seidel method to find the values. So go to the another equation. So solve the system of equations. 4x plus 2y plus z is equal to 14, x plus 5y minus z is equal to 10, and x plus y plus 8z is equal to 20. Okay, so first you have to check one condition. So the condition is first you have to write the coefficient matrix. So the coefficient matrix is 4 2 1 1 5 minus 1 1 1 8. So this is the coefficient matrix. So you have to write the coefficient matrix and check the coefficient matrix is diagonally dominant. So what is mean by diagonally dominant means the diagonal values will be larger. So that means the dominant values, diagonally dominant. So in Gauss-Seidel method, you have to check the write the coefficient matrix and check that that coefficient matrix is diagonally dominant. Then only we can apply the Gauss-Seidel method. If it is not diagonally dominant, you have to rearrange this equation such that the coefficient matrix will be diagonally dominant. Okay. So from the first equation, first you write the value of x. So this is the value of x. So x equals 1 by 4 into 14 minus 2y minus z. So y value is 1 by 5 into 10 minus x plus z, and z value is 1 by 8 into 20 minus x minus y. So this is equation 4, 5 and 6. Then we will move on to the first iteration. So in the first iteration, take the first equation. So this equation you can see, take the value of y is equal, in the previous problem I have to enter the value of y as 0. So here three variables x, y and z. So I will substitute the value of y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 in equation number 4. So you will get the value of x as 3.5. Okay, so that is the value, x equals 3.5. So substitute the value of y equal to 0 and z equal to 0 in equation number 4. You will get x equal to 3.5. Then consider the fifth equation. So now the x value is 3.5 and the z value is 0. Substitute in equation number 5. You will get the value of y. So y value is 1.3. So now the x value is 3.5 and y value is 1. So you have to substitute these two values in equation number 6. Z is equal to 1 by 8 into 20 minus x minus y. So you will get the value of z is equal to 1.9. Okay, so you can see the value of x equals 3.5, y equals 1.3 and z is equal to 1.9. So after first iteration, the value of x, y and z is 3.5, 1.3 and 1.9 respectively. Then go to the second iteration. So now the value of y equals 1.3 and z is equal to 1.9. You have to substitute these two values in equation number 4. So this equation you will get the value of x. So x value is 2.375. So then consider the fifth equation. You have to substitute the value of x and z in equation number 5. So x value is 2.375 and z value is 1.9. This 1.9. So you will get the value of y. So y value is 1.905. Now you have to enter the value of x 2.375 and y 1.905 in equation number 6. You will get the value of z. So z value is 1.965. So after second iteration, the value of x equals 2.375, y equal 1.905 and z is equal to 1.965. So in this way you have to continue. I hope it's clear. So then I will move on the third iteration. So after third iteration, I will get the value of x, y and z like this. Then I will move on to the fourth iteration. I will get the value of x, y and z like this. Then go to the fifth iteration. You can see the value of x, y and z. Then sixth iteration. In the sixth iteration, you can see the value of x equal 2.001, In the fifth iteration also, the value of x equal to 2.001. Similarly, y value is 1.999. So fifth iteration 1.999. And in the z, the sixth iteration is 2. The value of z is 2. Fifth iteration, the value of z is equal to 2. So we can stop at this sixth iteration. Why? Because these two values are actually same. So finally the result will be x equals 2.001, y equals 1.999, and z is equal to 2.000. So in this way you can, I hope it's clear, Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Another question, 3x minus y plus z is equal to 1, 3x plus 6y plus 2z is equal to 0, 3x plus 3y plus 7z is equal to 4 using Gauss-Seidel iteration method. First you have to write the coefficient matrix and check the coefficient matrix is diagonally dominant. If the coefficient matrix is not diagonally dominant, you have to rearrange this equation. Then only we can apply the Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Then from equation 1, 2, 3 you have to write the values of x, y and z. Then substitute the value of y and z as 0 in equation 4. You will get the value of x. Then with that x value and z value, you have to substitute these x value and z values in equation number 5. You will get y value. Then with the help of that x and y value, substitute here, you will get the z value, and you will get the first iteration value like this. Then move on to the second iteration, then move on to the third iteration, fourth iteration, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Okay, so after eighth iteration you can see seventh iteration x value 0.0351, here eighth iteration 0.0351, y is minus 0.2368, here minus 0.2368, and z 0.6578, 0.6578. Okay, and finally the answer is like this. So here there is one problem. Then when you solve this problem, you have to check the y value. Then here solve the equation another equation, x plus y plus 54z is equal to 110, 27x plus 6y minus z is equal to 85, 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72 using Gauss-Seidel iteration method. So first you write the equation, and when you write the coefficient matrix, you can see that this system of equation, this coefficient matrix is not diagonally dominant. Sorry, this is diagonally dominant, 27, 15 and 54. Here you can see this is the equation, x plus y plus 54z is equal to 110, 27x plus 6y minus z is equal to 85, 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72. When you write the coefficient matrix, you can see this given system coefficient matrix is not diagonally dominant. So what is the next step? You have to interchange the given system. Okay, so I will interchange the second equation to first. So 27x plus 6y minus z is equal to 85, and I will interchange the third equation to second. So 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72, and the first equation interchange to third equation, 6x plus 15y plus 2z is equal to 72. So now this is the new system of equations, and I will write the coefficient matrix. You can see 27, 15, 54. So this is diagonally, now this system of equation is diagonally dominant. Then only I can apply the Gauss-Seidel iteration method. So first you write x, y, z, then move on to the first iteration, second iteration, third iteration, fourth iteration, fifth iteration, sixth. Finally you will get the answers. Okay, so you have to solve all these problems in your notebook. Okay, so these are some of the exercises. If you are interested, you can do this problem in your notebook. Okay, so Gauss elimination method, Gauss-Jordan method, Gauss-Seidel method. So answers also, here you can see the answers is there, x, y, z values are there. If you are interested, you can solve this exercises in your notebook. Okay, so that was all about the problems related to the Gauss-Seidel iteration method. Then I will move on to the question paper. Okay, so first question paper. So I will open the first question paper. Okay, this is December 2017 question paper, question number 11, solved by Gauss-Seidel method the following system of equations. Marks actually 10 marks, so you have to solve this. Okay, 8x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 20, 6x plus 3y plus 12z is equal to 35, 4x plus 11y minus z is equal to 33. Okay, so that is one question. So this is from December 2017. Then another question, yeah, April 2018, here there is no problem related to Gauss-Seidel method. Okay, then next question, December 2018. Yeah, question number 11. Here you can see question number 11. Solve the system of equations with the Gauss-Seidel iterative method. 4x1 plus x2 minus x3 is equal to 3. 2x1 plus 7x2 plus x3 is equal to 19. x1 minus 3x2 plus 12x3 is equal to 31. So question number 11, you have to solve this. Okay. Then another question, May 2019. Yeah, the question number 9, solve the following system of equations using an iterative solution technique. Okay, name the method used. Okay, so here here Gauss-Seidel method is not mentioned here, but you have to solve this equation with the help of Gauss-Seidel method. Solve the following system of equations using an iterative solution technique. 8x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 20, 4x plus 11y minus z is equal to 33, and 6x plus 3y plus 12z is equal to 36. Name the method used. So you have to write the name as Gauss-Seidel iterative method. Okay, another question, if I will check, yeah, last question paper, yeah, this question paper. Okay, so there is no problem related to Gauss-Seidel iterative method. So you have to solve all these problems in your notebook, and then you have to submit, you have to take images of your notes, and you have to submit to me as a PDF document. Okay. So when you write the questions, the solutions from previous question papers, you have to write the year also. If the question is from December 2019, you have to write the year also. Okay, you have to write the year also. You have to write the marks. Okay, if it is 10 marks, you have to write in the bracket. You have to write 10 marks. Okay, that is important. Okay, when you solve the questions from previous university question papers, so you have to write the year as well as the marks. Okay, thank you.